Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. Welcome to Cairn, the demo, where you climb a mountain, and potentially even the mountain within your very soul. Mass sensitivity, vibrations intensity. I presume it'll want me to use controller for this. I'm assuming HUD immersive, always on. I have it on immersive. Manual limb selection. Let's just have it be automatic, I guess. Yeah, these things are all... Oh, why is that resolution so high? And then we'll have it be... Oh, that's far too bright. Let's have it at 55. And then, yeah, cool. Okay. Let's get into it, shall we? I guess I'll just grab my controller. Let's do it. This is just the Alpinist Recommended Explorer. This demo, full game. This game's about climbing a mountain. Not much to get into it about any details. The tutorial, I see.
Hey, Climbot. Go ahead, answer.
Hey, Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back. Come on, Climbot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
You got a little robot friend. Mountain is calling. Every great climber needs warm up. Reach the highest holds on the walls 1, 2, and 3 to learn the basics. Okay. X. Oh, I see. Can I move the camera? Oh, I can. Oop. Oh my goodness. I fucking just died. Okay. Okay. X, and then X, and then... Oh, it's not have my leg over there. X. X. Can I... Okay. And there we go. Hold B to jump back down. Okay, cool. Okay, I was getting used to the leg movement. The leg movement's a bit tricky. Okay, so let's... And then just baby steps. Okay, so it seems like you can put your foot anywhere. I didn't want to jump down. That was an accident. I meant to hit B to cancel last action. Okay. So X, and then just have it be down here. X, X, and then God, I would not be able to do this. Out of all the things I could do outside, mountain climbing is like the second least. Okay, so I can kind of like skip limbs in a way. If I just like hit X on the same spot they're on. Okay, cool. Finish wall number 3, which is... That's 4. Okay, there's a bit of a shimmy button with right bumper. Okay. Oh. I see ropes. Okay. There's a foothold there. Whew. Stretch. With one foot held high, always keep it pushed upwards so that Ava reaches for Mortis and holds. Repeat the gesture, any direction. Ava won't stretch for her arms too tense. Okay. 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 Okay, I gotta watch my limbs here. This person is bending in ways that humans shouldn't bend. Ah. Jesus Christ. My ears, you know? Okay. Okay. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh. Okay. Obviously, not all climbing points are going to be as the youth would say, primary colors. So this wall is teaching us to look for cracks, little ledges, shit like that. Oh, that's definitely not where that wants to go. Okay, and then and there we go. Flakesy and Pinton. And then off belay and rappel down. Love that for me. Press Y to recall, climb bot. Cool. Limb selection. One last step. Game automatic selects the best limb to move for you based on the weight supported by each of them and Ava's posture. Recommend to play with the automatic section for smoother gameplay. However, you can activate manual limb selection at a time in the gameplay settings. Here's the basics. Go out, rock face, and tackle. First climb. Do we really have to climb out of the training camp? That's so funny. Okay. Alrighty. And then up, and then put the foot right there. And then up. Yeah, the first thing I wouldn't be able to do, in terms of like, I guess is mountain climbing an extreme sport? I don't really know what's considered an extreme sport or not, but
Let's go.
is I would not be able to. I don't want to move this damn leg. Cool, and the pintons are just so that you don't fall to your death. Pintons, planting pintons regularly will help you secure your ascent, but be aware you have limited supply. You can retrieve them once. Solid ground by recalling your climb bot. When you plant a pinton, you go off belay. In resting position, you will recover your stamina and will be able to open your backpack. I assume that's for like food and stuff that you get. That'll probably buff you for like stamina or like improve your grip. Move that there. Move that there. Move this here. This there. And then maybe one thing I should get used to is not necessarily moving vertically all the time. Perhaps I should move horizontally at times to better search for better holds. Okay, and when my controller starts shaking like a madman, that's when I gotta...
Come on.
Let me, Ow, my HP bar. Okay, that was clearly the wrong direction to go. Whew. No, I want to... Okay, and then... Up. And then... Oh, not that one. It does not choose the limb. I assume it would. I'm gonna be real. But you gotta get used to the... Okay, definitely not up there. Come on, just there's a little grab right there. And then there we are. Oh, don't want to bend my leg up a 90-degree angle, please. That seems horrible. Yeah, cave diving is like... I feel like out of the two, if I'm like gonna do something stupid, oh my god, why am I shaking like a damn leaf? Ow. Okay. I'm dead. Finding the footholds is proving to be a lot harder than I thought. And also, once again, I'm gotta get used to them choosing the wrong limb. So maybe I should place more What? I slipped. Fuck you. Okay, that is not how legs work, but whatever, I suppose. In what universe? Hello, I'd like to move my limbs, please. My arms, you know, the ones that are like good for holding on to stuff, and not the feet, which are notoriously less good at that. Also, got to remember that I can cancel my last placement, so I can search for a better spot. In what universe am I doing my foot here?
Good.
Okay. Okay, and then put that there, put this up here, climb it up. Yeah, cave dive, at least like mountain climbing, I could just like climb a small mountain. Cave diving, and obviously if you fall on a mountain climb, if you have a doohickey in, sure it'll hurt, but you probably won't die. What fucking universe is... Okay, and then, alright, we're almost out of the tutorial. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright. Save your progress. Outside the climbing gym, serious injuries can be fatal. Find a biovac channel, it's called that, and pitch your tent. Save your progress. You will resume this point if you die. Progress will also automatically be saved to certain parts in the story. 2 self-screwing pin tents, so I have 2 of them. Good to know. Who the hell broke this fence? Fucked up world. Incoming call.
Okay, pick up. Chris.
I wasn't done. I just wanted to say, you're in top shape, Arthur. You've never been so ready. Cammy, you're gonna make it up there. Cammy is your purpose. It's your mountain.
I know, Chris. I'm ready for it. I've got this.
Yes, that's the spirit. All right, I gotta go. Talk to you soon.
I'm bleeding? Oh, you can sprint in exchange for HP? That's crazy. And there's, I'm making chocolate water. Chocolate drink. I'm just gonna consume it. Okay. Okay, let me... This side right here looks pretty doable. My robot is, as the youth say, bugging out. Okay, it's definitely not that side. Probably right here, actually, the one with all the footholds. I presume focus is just like stamina. Route planning. When you're planning your route ahead, find the best way to observe a wall from a distance. Okay. Cool. Just trying to get my foot right there. Oh, that looks horrible. Up there, up there, up there. No, I want my foot to stay there, actually. And then up. See. There we are. And then, oh no, hold on. Right there, so it's stable. And then in here, and up. Shake it off, shake it off. We've all been there. We've all had to shake something off in our lives before. It feels a little early to put a pin in, but at the same time, maybe, okay, well, maybe I'm just an idiot. So, like, specific spots you can place them, or am I... You're... Ow! My bones. How about that? Compass. Okay.
Okay. Focus.
Sorry, if I'm not talking too much, I'm like locked in. I tried to put in a pin tin, but it did not want me to. For whatever reason, I couldn't figure out why. That's not where I want that foot to be. There we are. very, very careful. Okay. There we are. Oh, come on. Oh, very nearly. Okay. Definitely don't want to climb up that, quite frankly. Maybe we just go around this way. Find a better spot, maybe. Damn. A nettle. Nope. Plastic ring calls for climb bots, function composting. Like this plant, and when done, cook it down. So that Kiriko gives me grip strength, and then I have a bunch of those. Some chalk. Doesn't affect me, but still very useful. I can make it up this wall, I think. Nope. Get that right there. Gotta have a nice attention to detail for this game, otherwise. Well, that was twisted. Whatever. Bring me back that damn... Who'd you what's it? Okay. This side looks very doable. Cool. Alrighty. You know, I'm not one to play these types of games for sure. I'm definitely not my style, but what can I say? I am enjoying it. What hand am I moving? Like, usually these games are like silly, if that makes sense. This one's clearly like doing something. Like, for example, like Octodad obviously is a very similar game. Well, maybe not similar, but like one of this style of like games where the difficulty and like the awkward movement is part of the experience. But in this one, well, obviously it is too, but those usually done like comedic or to make you angry, like in Getting Over It or whatnot. Style of like the struggle games. I'm gonna do.
Let's go.
Also, I had 6, but maybe because it got twisted, it got left in the rock. So you got to get it perfect, otherwise it's like you lose the belt in forever. But obviously this game, I mean, they've kind of beat you over the head with the point of this game is that it's like to not only the climbing of the mountain, but the metaphor for climbing the mountain in the trailers of our main character's soul. Like, if I had two difficult games about climbing a mountain, not only physically, but also the one inside your heart, I'd have two nickels. I fucked up that metaphor pretty bad. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Okay, so we want to go towards the left here. Place a new belt and suit. Kind of like on solid ground, I was gonna say. Okay, I'm down to water. Wait for Climbot to come back. Thank you. Ah, I see. Pin scraps. The twisted one broke. Got it. Okay, hold on, let me... obviously the other mountain game I'm talking about is Celeste. Would you describe these games as like, what's the genre of these games? Sisyphusian, I think, is like, although I don't know if that's necessarily the same genre, perhaps.
Good.
Oh no! Did I just fucking die? Say it ain't so. I died. Oh my goodness. Damn, I did not make it that far. Maybe it automatically saved. I don't know. I have a feeling it didn't. I should have put down a Pinton. Okay. Alright. I don't know what focus is. It's not grip strength, so I wonder if it's like you won't like start bugging out. Now you like bugging, I'm thugging type shit. Okay. A lot been going on this week in terms of the world, at least in America. The whole LA things are going on right now. My prayers with the protesters and stuff. Get a steadier grip. Yeah, let me, I fucking busted it. Whew. Okay. But, not to get too political for a second here. But Gavin Newsom, governor of California, kind of a funny guy. He essentially said, Trump and his cronies pulling straight from the Third Reich and Stalin playbook, being like, oh, we should arrest Gavin Newsom and any official who tries to get involved with or against ICE or whatever. And Gavin Newsom basically just said the political speak for, well, not even political speak. He essentially said, get run up, get done up, Hoffman, I ain't afraid of you. It's like, that's my fucking governor, baby. My stick drift tried to get me to walk off the edge there. See, I don't want to climb up any of the spots that have like an overhang, because I know that's just going to have me tumble to my proverbial doom. I think we'll just climb up here. There's a lot of sheer face stuff. I wonder if eventually we'll get like an item that lets us like plant it in so we can have like a free grip or like our place our own grip, you know? Remember that Stallone movie? What was it? It was Free Climber or whatever the fuck. Like, remember at the start of the film, they're like, climbing over, I believe it's the Grand Canyon, or like, and they're like going on a
Okay. Focus.
Might as well be better safe than sorry. Let me off Bailey. I wanted to off Bailey, not fall, but that's fine. And I remember as they were ziplining across, or like they had to like climb a rope across or whatever. It wasn't a zip line per se. Stallone made it, obviously, because he's the protagonist. The guy made it, and then but the girlfriend, I don't remember if it was a gust of wind or some other shit happened, but like she did not make it. She fell. Actually want to climb down a little bit here to get over here. Sorry, I'm focused right now. And she like plummeted to her death, and I remember like the only thing that was like left of her was like a teddy bear she had that was like a Lucky Charm or something.
Okay. Focus.
Let me do one of these. Let me off Bailey real quick. Let's get my stamina up. No need to thug out, bug out type shit. We need, okay, so we can go up and go around the left there. We can also go to the right, but I didn't want to climb down. No, undo that immediately. Oh my god. Oh, come on. We're not bugging that bad, are we? Still trying to understand how the weight distribution works. I'll get up there. Okay. A little too much. What do you mean we didn't get up there? Are you yanking me? Fine. I'm just glad we didn't slam into the wall. Okay, I'm trying to... Oh, come on. Can we move? That would, like, there would be a time for, for like a manual limb selection, so I could just do the feet there. Put there. Let's go right here. Go in there. Grab this little crack right here. Push up on that foot. Get in there. Get in the... And then up, and then up. There we are. And let's go in our backpack. Let's use... one of those. Okay. Okay, this side's probably easier. I don't know if I'll play the full game of this, because once again, these aren't really my style of games, but I am having fun with the demo, using my brain and whatnot. There's a little crack right there. Nope. I want the crack. Thank you. Now I wonder if me zooming out there, like I'm still using up stamina or whatever. I want to undo my last action, please. Do a little sweat wipe. I will say it is funny how like shaking your stamina back into you is a real life universal human experience. Whew. Recall that motherfucker. Zoom out real quick. Okay. Might just be able to straight shot it up the middle here. Do want to put down a doohickey as soon as possible, however. Let me... Right, it's up. There we are. Just off the Bailey real quick. Zoom out. Okay, we gotta scoot a little bit to the right here. Yeah, doing this with no shoes on is crazy, by the way.
Let's go.
Okay. Do I not have... Okay, we're good. Get that right up there. What, in what universe? I'm upset. Okay. Oh, I see. So you can fall while putting those in. So it's not like a get out of jail free card. But you can clip in. Very handy. Individuals such as myself. Let me off Bailey. Get a little reset. Put us in the center here. Alright. What's that noise? It's a demo, so there's going to be some noise bugs. Whew. God damn, that's the mountain I have to climb too. Damn. Game goes crazy. Waiting for my robot to bring my damn thing back. Damn, did I not get my shit back? Fucked up world we live in. A little cutscene action.
Are you ready for Cammy?
Nope.
Doesn't look so bad, does it?
No, it looks really bad actually. And there we go. That's the demo. Only died once. Took us 40 minutes. Does that put us? Is it gonna put us back in here? Like, wow. Oh, it's taking us along our path. Okay, cool. The red zones are where we were bugging on thugging. You know what I'm saying? Where we were really struggling, and then we fell there, even though we were right at the end. Thanks for the demo. Well, there you go. Well, that was great. I enjoyed that a lot. If you do want to play Cairn, let me know in the comments. Seems if you're excited for this game. Other than that, like and subscribe or don't. I am not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.